What is going on? What's going on, y'all? Look. I try to wait, but there's guys out here blowing loose, but we're not even going too long. Look, the covert female narcissist absolutely hates handsome men. Look, I'll tell you why. Look at Let's walk this way for a little bit. They hate handsome men because, see, the whole maneuver is to try to control a man, through a man's insecurities. And a way for you to know that this is the main way that a covert narcissist operates: when a man is secure with himself, it can make you handsome just being. There we go. Sorry about that, y'all. It's the Wi-Fi. So if you're secure with yourself and you're handsome through that means, man, you kind of like freak women out. It's like, well, I can't really control this guy now if he knows where his power lies. So if they can't control you, man, then, they feel some type of way. Now, the ladies are not like this. The ladies like a man that's a man. But a covert female narcissist, they don't want you to be a man. They want you to just kind of like be a pretty boy or something like that. Oh, they got the more out here now. Oh, yeah. They're full out doing it. They're full out doing it. Go a little bit further down the road. Try to get some distance between me and these guys out here doing their job. They got out here a day early, you guys. Supposed to come tomorrow around this time. So it's hard for me to really work around these people when they decide to pop up whenever they feel like it. So don't think like I didn't know that they're supposed to be here mowing the yards. They normally only do it on Thursday, so I don't know why they're here on a Wednesday, so whatever. You know what I mean? Pretty sure it's Wednesday. Anyway, there we go. A little bit of distance. So anyway, listen, the covert female narcissist, she really likes the way that, you move when you're Sigma, and I don't care what they say, they love handsome men. They really do. They love handsome men. It's one of their weaknesses. But the problem is, you don't go along to get along. You're supposed to just do what the woman says to, get the box. And whenever you're doing more and you're not worried about getting the box, she feels some type of way about herself. It triggers insecurities. So it causes her to feel even more insecure. So it's like having a piece of candy that she wish she could get to, but she can't because she don't qualify for it. So it makes her want it even more. Look, I'm online right now. I'm dealing with all kind of covert female narcissists, but see, I haven't talked about narcissists in a long time, so they don't know that I know how they move. So when I see a narc tactic, I'm like, oh, narc, that's a narc, that's a narc. Now, I don't say nothing out loud because, saying the N-word is very offensive nowadays. What I like to do is just accumulate a certain amount of narc tactics, and when you get a certain amount of them, I'm like, you just can't be dealt with, because we all have tendencies, right? But it's those women that just don't know how to, I don't know, like control the urges, their urges to want to do certain things, right? Those women, they're identified pretty much easily as a narc. You need to walk away from them. But, they're always gonna, circle around you, hoover around you, because they like what they see, but they can't, humble themselves or listen. You know how many women out there don't know that they're using narc tactics by trying to manipulate men by saying that we're intimidated to approach them? You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really know the reason why we're not approaching them, and they assume this stuff based off of what some other woman said. Like, that's a narc tactic. You're trying to manipulate men into approaching you. If we don't want to approach you, we don't want to approach you. 420 on the timers, I said that. That's period, point blank. You don't need to be worried about why we're not doing it, especially if we're telling you like, oh, well, right now y'all aren't really worth a damn, so we're not really going to approach you. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing that, you're just like, oh, no, they're intimidated. No. You're coping. You're coping. Stop coping and listen to what we're saying, okay? Listen to what we're saying. We're saying that we don't like the way you're moving. We're saying that we'd rather wait, and you guys aren't really showing us any reason for us to fork out money and, you know, do all this and that for a box that you're giving away to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm not gonna hold y'all. You know what I mean? I wanna make sure these videos are shorter, you know, but I'll be dropping more handsome men content, because look, when you're a handsome guy, you get hated on, man, for nothing. You'll be getting hated on by females, which is crazy because you love women, but they will hate you just because you look good. It's like, come on, man. I can't win for losing. So you have your normal haters is hating on you because you're gifted, and then you have other haters, females that you would, you know, like to be ladylike enough to where you'd want to date them, but they're so jealous of the way you look, they can't humble themselves, and they just do weird things, man. Weird little things that women shouldn't do with a man. It doesn't matter how handsome I am. I'm not a woman. These women will compete with a man on how handsome he is. It's crazy. It's crazy. They'll take it like a challenge. It's not a challenge, you know? I am what I am. I'm always gonna be handsome. You should be, you know, comfortable in your femininity enough to not, you know, feel, you know, some type of way about me, you know, being a man in my masculine frame. Anyway, y'all, peace, love, and light. Hit that like button. You know what I mean? Don't forget, hit that like button, share the live, and subscribe. I'll be back a little bit later. I'll be up on here all day long. I'm back, baby.